We'll be repeating Nyojong one more time. Nyojong, Nyojong, Nyojong. Nyojong, everyone. My friends and I are going to start the show with a dance. Hmong dancing isn't just a dance. It actually tells a story. For example, when we do this, it means to ball toss. We would like all the girls in the audience to stand up and try with us. Just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's great. Now you guys can sit down now. We will perform our whole dance for you. Our dance will be telling the story of getting married and being a good wife. We hope you guys like it.
Nyojong everybody. My friend and I are going to continue the show with some Hmong music. In the Hmong culture, the most important instrument is called the qing. In the Hmong culture, the qing makes sounds that sounds like the Hmong language, and it helps us communicate with the spirit world. And we sometimes dance when we are playing the qing. One of the moves that we do goes like this. I want all the boys to stand up and do it with me. Okay, you guys ready? Goes like this. Alright, one more try, okay? Everybody together. Ready? Go. Great job. Now we're going to perform our dance. Hope you guys enjoy it.
Hello everyone! Right now it is time for a game. At the Hmong New Year, all the boys and girls play a game called football, which means ball toss in the Hmong language. The rules are the boys stand on one side and the girls stand across from them. They have to toss the ball underhand and catch it overhand. But they do have to be careful because if they drop the ball, that means they have to get their partner something. Let's watch how good these people can play. They play great, don't they? At the Monier, we sometimes have ball toss competitions to see who can throw from the farthest. Now we would like to see which one of you adults in here will be good at playing this. Can we have one girl and one boy? One boy teacher and one girl teacher. Anybody?
Need some boys and girls? Oh, I'm good at reality. How big do you want them? Kate.
We wanted adults.
Oh, Kate's almost an adult. Come on. Come on, Kate. Yes.
Then we need a boy.
We need a big boy. Who's going to be a big boy? Is there a dad here? You're a big boy. Come on, big boy. Who else? How many more?
These two will be good enough.
Two is good enough.
Okay.
All right. Are you a good boy?
Okay, so we have the girls stand on this side. So we'll see how good you guys can play. Do you guys remember the rules? Okay. Now you have to give him something. Give him your shoe. Don't worry, you get it back.
Uh-oh.
Didn't they play great? Let's give them a round of applause. Earlier, before the show started, we may have asked for 2 volunteers. Can we get those 2 volunteers to please come up?
Nyajong, everyone.
Yajong.
When you were growing up, have you ever heard about the story The Three Little Pigs? Or Jack and the Beanstalk? Those stories have been told for hundreds of years. They're called folk tales. In the Hmong culture, we have folk tales too. They can teach us how to be good people. Today, we would like to share one of those stories with you. It's called The Orphan Boy and His Magic Wife. A long, long time ago, there was an orphan boy. Since he had to grow up without a mother or father, he was very poor and he walked around his village feeling very lonely. One day, an old woman told the orphan boy, "I'm sorry your mother and father died, but it's time for you to think about your future. Stop walking around, sit down here at the roadside, and look for a wife." The orphan boy said, "Who would want to marry me? I have no money." "And my clothes are old and torn. No one would think I could be a good husband," and he began to cry. The old woman said, "There is hope. Today you will see 3 young ladies pass by. The first 2 will look rich and beautiful, but you must not talk to them. Wait for the third one. She will look as poor as you, and she will be riding a week-old horse. When her horse passes, grab its tail and don't let go. The orphan boy did as the old woman said. He saw one rich and beautiful young lady pass by, and then he saw another. But when he finally saw a poor young lady come riding by on a horse, he grabbed its tail. The poor young lady asked the orphan boy, "Why are you coming with me?" "I am an orphan without a mother or father. I have no food. I have no money. And my clothes are old and torn." The orphan boy said, "Just because you are poor does not mean that you are not a good person. You could still have a good heart. Maybe you could be my future wife." And when she heard this, the young lady said, "Give me your last grain of rice, your last coin, and a piece of your clothing." When he did this, she put each item into a magic box and cast a spell. Out of the box, she took a bag full of rice, a jar of money, and new clothes. She gave all these items to him and told him this, "Because you looked at what is in my heart and not how poor I was, I will give you these items and marry you, and we will live happily ever after." The end.
Okay, before we leave, we would like to answer 2 questions. Does anyone in the crowd have questions? What's your name?
Spencer?
Spencer? What's your question?
My question is, I want to really play with my mom.
That's not a question. Do you have a question? What's your question? What's your name? What's your question? Music is so beautiful. You don't have anything to ask? Up there?